Red Legion is about.
Wait, I thought I destroyed those already. Maybe not. That or the shit respawns.
Hello.
Ooh, what's this? Oh. Yeah, forget it.
Welcome to Gorehart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
But this is the whore that was hugging the monk.
Oh, I doubt it's an organized group. More likely that it's one scared idiot with a knife. I heard someone in the village mention the Red Legion, but that can't be true.
Can't be? Why not? Why can't it be true?
Some call it the Camp of Cowards, on account of it being settled by those who refuse to enter the forest. Can you blame them? Never trust a wood that whispers. There's Nettie the smith, and Nanny handles potions and remedies. The inn's across the way if you fancy a pint. Keep an eye out for the Red Legion, though. The Fae are elemental creatures, magical and strange. None too considerate of us mortals either. They see us like pets, or worse, like bugs. It's best that you stay out of the eastern forest. I've seen things you can't even imagine. The road is dark and dangerous, and it's a long hike to Didenhill. You will find it settled on a small lake beside the eastern road. Compared to Gorehart, Didenhill could be called a city.
Compared to pretty much anything, you could call it a city. Well, comparing it to Gorehart, anything could be called a city. Because there's like 3 buildings here in town. So
The Alfar and the Tuatha have been at each other's throats for nearly a decade now. I can't remember the reason. I wonder if they can, the fools.
alright, what you got to buy? Everything's so expensive.
Come see me again.
How about a hug, baby? What?
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favour in this ridiculous war, are you? Troublesome creatures, the Alfar. No doubt this war is a result of their meddling in the affairs of others. We here in Gorehart are far from the front, and deliberately so. Our hearts may be with the Alfar, but our bodies stay here, safe on the other side of Dalentarth. We've seen our fair share of dead. The truth is, we have as many cemeteries as we do settlements. Look around you. These are no mere woods. This is the heart of the Feylands. Once you enter the forest, you won't emerge again until you reach the plains. The Fae are one with this land in ways that no mortal race could ever be. They are true creatures of magic. Leave the village, walk 50 paces in any direction, and you'll find a Fae. Pray it's a friendly one. It is an Alfar stronghold in the east. And if the reports from the front are to be believed, Melsenshir is all that stands between the Tuatha and us.
Okay. Ooh, I do need repairs. Oh, just enough money.
So
Man,
long.
shit's expensive.
Welcome.
Nope. Pass.
I don't remember the last time I slept. The Red Legion has everyone on guard. We don't ever take our eyes off the forest.
Yeah, well, being sleep deprived is not going to
something?
help anything. Alright, forge allow you to craft your own weapons and armor using the blacksmithing skill. A Each type of equipment will show what components are required to make it. Components you're carrying will light up in green. Nope, alright. No weapons. No armor. Nope, 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 okay. Salvage. All unequipped weapons and armor in your inventory will appear here. Just enter to salvage it for components. Alright, Oh, it's better to sell it though, or? I don't know. Seems like it'd be better to just sell them. I'm not that big on crafting anyway. Ooh. I didn't have to steal them. Oh, what's her journal say? All about her filthy, whoring life with monks and hugs. Brother Mason has urged me to keep a journal so that I may exorcise the ghosts that haunt me. He says that in writing down your thoughts, you would thereby rid yourself of them and may find peace. I do not think that this will help at all, if help is what I need, but I will try my best, if for nothing else but to appease him. It's hard to lose someone and have them in your memories, in the back of your mind. They linger there, and you feel their presence even though they're gone. It's sad, obviously, Rikka. Obviously, duh. But it's sadness that encompasses everything. I was watching Gisela today, the way she stands there waiting for Camden to return, when we all know he won't. I know her thoughts. It's different when you are simply separated from your love. You can go about your day in a normal fashion, and sometimes you are overwhelmed by their absence. Sometimes you just want to feel them. Something tangible, and you do what you can to teach patience to yourself. Brother Mason often says that Mitharu grants the greatest rewards to those who are patient. However, it is hard, and may Mitharu guide her when she finally knows the truth. Then she will know a sadness that does not pay visits as a stranger, but as an unwelcome bedfellow, another shadow, a mole in your will, and a pall on your life. 23rd day of spring. Today I thought I heard children's voices near the outskirts of town. I know it now for what it was, although I did not recognize it then, nor knew it for aught but children playing. No, it was nothing but the ghosts of my children calling to their mother. There are, of course, no other children in this forgotten place. Gorhart feels as barren as an empty room. It is lifeless here, for all of the magic and wonder of the Fae, even the people. Okay, they trudge towards their doom with a resigned melancholy. They are all hiding or running from something or someone. They are tired and waiting for Mitharu to end their pretty pacing. It is a strange feeling to know a grief as intimately as I do, and to see it in the eyes of so many. Even Brother Mason, the most vibrant shadow of our lonely town, hides a pain. Despite his best attempts to keep it hidden, I have often seen it. He is just like all of us, a toy of fate's cruel play. He will not speak to me about it. I fear it will consume him, and he will no longer be able to bring the joy and happiness to the people here that so desperately need it. He will be just another restless soul. 25th day of spring. Ost Ordura is here again, and again I am reminded of war. Has it not taken enough from me already? Does it need to steal what little solace I can find here in this lost village? I have half a mind to run him out of town. I may do so today if he tests my patience. I would be doing Gisela a favor, no less. How he dares come here, after all of the trouble this war has cost, I cannot understand. I imagine someday the war itself will arrive at my door. Maybe this time it will claim my life instead of the ones I love. Brother Mason would not like to hear it, but sometimes I wish for that, and who doesn't? To see Avery or Graf again, to hold my sons in my arms again, better to be the one mourned than the one mourning. That's depressing. What's this? Defeat the Crass brothers. Find the apprentice. Speak to the Fae. Travel to Gorhart. I'm in Gorhart. Oh, okay. I gotta find the chest. It's probably up on the hill there. Loot the armoire. Steal all of your stuff. Simple tunic, shirt, shoes. Okay. Stuff is probably all worthless, and I won't even be able to sell it for much even once I do find a fence. That was my bird's fault. She decided to jump down on my keyboard. She does that a lot, so I'm surprised it hasn't happened more often, to be honest. What? This wasn't here before, was it? Avery, I worry about Rikka. We of the Order should not visit the village often. Father says it is a distraction, a swamp of murky morality, but I cannot stay away. I care too much. Your widow's sorrow deepens. She has come to close her shop at odd hours, to retreat to the darkness of her upstairs bedroom. I see the glimmer you loved so, but it fades. She is lonely without your or her children. She is so delicate, so beautiful of heart. I try to console her, but it leaves me shaken. I will continue to watch over her in your absence. Dear friend, you have my word. Your brother-in-arms, Mason. Man, these two are jonesing for each other. Inspect the grave of Alden Gorhart. Beneath lie the remains of Alden Gorhart, leader, father, visionary. May Mitharu grant him rest and peace in keeping with the authorities' order, 1420. Okay. What year is it? I have no idea. Oh, see, the crates do respawn. I don't know if I like that. Now I have to go and destroy them all again. Press H when the skull icon appears to enter aggressive mode, which allows you to attack friendly targets. Why would I want to do that? Well, I guess they're being assholes, maybe, but... Ah, stuff crates. Stuff. Stop doing that, River. She keeps jumping on my keyboard. She has this odd ability to always hit the button that will cause the most, I don't know, distraction. Oh, here's the special deliveries chest. Holy crap, that's a full set of armor. Okay, cool. What do we got here? Plus 5% block, plus 10 health. I can't scroll it. Fabled armor of the legendary shepherd, commander of the war sworn after Belgar. Cool, well, yeah, let's equip that shit. Oh, I'm not strong enough. Was this all armor stuff? Or warrior? It's all warrior. Damn it. Well, that's gonna do me no good then. Well, shit. Huh, okay. Alright, let's check out what the hell's wrong with her.
Whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. They deal in lies and false tenets. Their light of hope will leave you in shadow.
Sounds bitter.
If such creatures were not part of the authorities' plan, then they would not exist in nature, period. Mitharu's divine order governs all. It is the name I chose when I baptized myself in the clear waters of Mitharu. I have undergone the ordination rites, and am as legitimate as any monk. You don't know. It is less a mission than a fortress of deception, a citadel of lies. It throws its menacing shadow over all of Gorhart. Father Dinwell will try to defend his cause, but he is simply a soldier, marching to the orders passed down to him. None of them have minds of their own.
I feel like she has issues.
She was wronged by someone in this village. That is an injustice I can understand. By its appearance, you'd assume Gorhart is a pleasant place. Never make assumptions. He would be a good man if he could see past the rigidity of his faith. Mitharu embraces all, not simply those that the church deems worthy.
She might only embrace those the church deems worthy. You don't know. You can't claim to know the mind of a god.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work. The first bricks were laid 50 years ago by Odwig himself, before his demise at the hands of trolls. We honor him by converting the Fae to the worship of Mitharu. Alas, we have yet to convert a single one. But that does not keep us from trying. Frustrating, that one, stubborn to the spirit. She claims to know the will of Mitharu better than those of us who have spent a lifetime studying scripture. If only she would be touched by the hand of reason. I have been with the mission since its founding. These boys are like my sons. I live my life as an example of Mitharu's wishes for our kind. The Fae are stubborn fools. They treat their souls like toys, with no thought of right or wrong, chaos or order.
Those are all social constructs. Fae have evolved beyond those.
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens. Oderath is a savage land. Every day we must face both the beasts of the wood and the evil of wicked hearts. I fear for Brother Egan's soul. He knows nothing of the world of Fae and Alpha, trust and temptation. He is like a baby, eyes wide at the world around him. Mitharu be praised, his order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fae ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. He is a good boy, but our youngest, and Egan often suffers from doubt. That is to be expected. One can only grow out of conflict, especially conflict of the spirit. I tried my best to comfort him and tell him that wisdom would come in time, but he is impatient, rash. He wanted a faster way to enlightenment and power. Egan was last seen in the woods outside the walls, just north of the village. Goodbye.
Okay, so I assume, yeah, you're not going to let me in.